Jesus, dude. This is bad, man. One of the main channels, the first one? Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Because it came out, like, yesterday or whatever. It's a mini movie? Dude, I'm scared. What are we gonna learn? That this guy's a massive simp or what? What? Okay, I'm ready. I'm gonna puke, probably, from all the cringe. I'm ready. Turn him up. Saddest Twitch stream ever.
When it comes to sad, pathetic things on the internet, I feel like I've seen it all. I'm like the Oracle from the Matrix. Nothing surprises me anymore. Yet, today I bore witness to something so tragically embarrassing on Twitch that it's making me reflect, and it's put me in a very somber state.
I'm pre-cringing already.
Funeral service. A streamer invited one of her mods to hang out with her in real life, and then did a stream that was an hour and 25 minutes of agonizing, miserable, inhumane
An hour and 25?
Waterboarding would have felt more pleasant for this mod, I imagine. She spends the entire stream basically just insulting him. He is the butt of every one of her jokes, and she kind of just reduces him to a spittoon for her and her chat to spit in and make fun of.
Maybe they have a kink fetish. That would be my defense. If I was that guy or if I was that girl, I'd just be like, oh, they're into humiliation. That's the only thing I could excuse it for.
Now, I think punching bags get treated with more respect than this guy did, and it only got worse the longer the stream went on. She had a donation goal where if the stream gave her $500, she would kiss him.
Oh god, fuck. Sorry, one more shot, guys.
Is that
if
soju?
If you ever want to get drunk really fast, just have to kiss till you'll be fucked up by the time the night's over.
That is cold. That is cold. My man, that is cold AF, man. I would have left. Yeah, imagine I did that to one of my mods. Can you imagine the shit I would get for that? I don't get it. The amount of... This is just clout chasing for real, man.
That is soul-crushingly
like
mean-spirited. That is downright diabolical. Saying, if you want to get drunk, just try and kiss Dilly. You'll be fucked up by the end of the night. Saying that you have to be hammered to want to kiss this guy. And this is the attitude for the entire stream. So she makes it pretty clear that she can't really stand to be around him unless she is extraordinarily drunk. So the whole...
I just don't get it. Is this supposed to be... Did they clarify if this was a kink thing? I guess we'll find out later, but still.
The time she is drinking throughout the stream, they reached the donation goal, so now she's obligated to give him a little smooch.
Oh no, not the smooch.
Can't do it.
Oh my god! I don't know, man. I couldn't even fake being this mean. I can't! You know what? I can't fake being this mean because I was the one that was getting bullied in high school, and this is some high school level shit.
Can you come closer?
Okay, this close? Okay.
Yes!
Okay. Whenever you're ready.
Can you pucker up? Pucker up!
This is
Chat, pucker up right now.
You just nodded on me. You just nodded on me.
This is why Allie...
You went, and the little snots went on my leg.
It did?
Yes!
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Alright, come on!
Okay.
It sounds like she's hung. That was so cringe, man. Guys, by the way, don't disparage her appearance, disparage on her attitude. Mods ban anyone who shit talks her appearance. That's like a given. Like you can say she's a horrible person for like faking being like acting like this is high school. Oh, I don't even have words for this. I think I'm getting stun locked by what I just saw. Does the man not have any self-respect? I think he's into humiliation. I don't know why. I think this is like a thing that like really gives him like the hots. I don't know any other reason why this would happen.
If I was watching a hostage video where someone had kidnapped my grandmother, threatening to slit her throat unless I paid the ransom, I would honestly find that video to be less cruel and more humane than this Twitch stream I just watched.
Oh my
This is
God.
absolutely brutal. My heart breaks for this guy.
That
I don't
was
know
brutal.
who he is. I don't know what he's done to deserve this, but this is like a divine punishment here. This whole thing was her idea. This was her donation incentive. And now she's acting like it was the worst thing that ever happened to her. It's so bad.
I wonder if he got paid. Chat, would you justify it if it was if he was paid? Like money, like cold hard cash? No. Yeah, no. Yeah, I feel like if you're a man, it would just hurt you physically. How much? Probably like a couple $100, not 1,000 or anything like that.
She's got to go rinse her mouth out. She's got to fucking brush her teeth and scrub it all down with soap and bleach just to try and erase the stain that his lips put upon hers. It's just evil. This whole stream is her basically just bullying this guy.
Well,
He likes it, man. I don't know any other reason.
Jesus Christ. Well, are you okay?
I'm good.
Okay.
I'm back.
Even if you're friends, man.
I'm good.
She's putting on this big song and dance about how gross and disgusting this was when it was her idea. She's doing this just to make him feel even worse and put on a show for her chat at this guy's expense. Like, oh, this loveless loser virgin flew all the way here and oh, I just had to kiss him.
My mod flew all the way over here. Disgusting.
Like, that's so mean. And this should be a wake-up call to her chat that, like, donates money to her under this idea that she's going to like them or something like that.
They're into humiliation. I just refuse. Maybe I'm being delulu right now and trying to cope with the cringe that I'm like experiencing in my body. That it's maybe it's just that fake. You're on blast, Kopi. Okay.
Or
Okay,
parasocially donating
fair
to her because they
assumption.
think that they're going to be friends or even more than that. This should be the biggest wake-up call. Your third eye should be fucking beaming from your forehead right now with this out there. This
Yeah,
is
kiss
her
the mods
mod,
right
someone
now.
who literally, like, does a ton for her. And this is how he's getting treated in front of everybody. That's what she thinks of you as well. Now, like I said, it's not just this viral moment here. The very beginning of the stream comes out fucking guns blazing, going hog wild about this guy having no shot with her and that she does.
I'm telling you, I feel like this is a deep-seated humiliation gang. If he doesn't get paid, if he's into this whole, I don't know, being a spineless kind of like, haha, it's just a joke, like, guys, she's my friend, yeah, I'm not hurt by this. It's just him coping with the fact that he's like into it. I think he probably paid her to fucking be mean to him. That could be also a reasonable assumption. I feel like he doesn't want to embarrass her and get fired as a mod. Who knows? Oh yeah, I mean, it's hard to like read people's minds.
Doesn't even really respect him at all.
Yeah, Dilly's living the dream. Aren't you so happy to be here?
Yeah. It's my dream, y'all.
Yeah, I've been posting pictures of Dilly every single day on Discord, and this guy cannot hang. Dilly's
What
eyes
the
are fucked. It's because I have cats and he's allergic, and he has allergy medicine.
Oh, that's why he has a snotty nose. That sucks. His eyes scream, "Help me!" I mean, to be fair, he is having an allergic reaction to the cats in her house. He must be like badly allergic.
Quickly grew from.
Fuck, what? You just put
Everyone
a
sees
grill
Dilly and
on
start
it?
laughing.
This is the very beginning of the stream. This is chapter 1. It's not even chapter 1. This is the prologue. And she immediately comes out of the
Jesus
gate
Christ.
saying that he looks like Gru from Despicable Me, and she can't help but laugh when she sees him. The stream doesn't even make
That
it
is
5
heartless.
full minutes without her making sure to insult him in front of everybody. He's just getting publicly flogged immediately. She is flaying him alive throughout most of the stream. Again, this whole hour and 25 minutes is basically just make fun of Dilly and let the chat make fun of Dilly too. It's so mean-spirited. And
I need to see this mod interview. We need to like armchair psychologist this shit. We need to analyze his like movement, his demeanor. Maybe he'll blink like 3 times and we'll figure out that he's like, you know, in trouble, you know? Maybe she has a gun like plastered to his back that like triggers if he says something bad about her.
this guy, again, I don't know anything about him. He wasn't even creepy or weird or awkward. He seemed like just a very normal guy. He even seems pretty nice and really not weird. Yes, he does come across as like a little lonely and a little
timid,
socially shy, but there's no like red flags or anything alarming about this guy at all. This must have been hell on earth for him to not only get invited out by the person that he clearly cares about since he mods for her, but to go there and then just be perpetually insulted directly by that person and the community that you mod for, having all these tomatoes thrown at you throughout the whole thing. And
that's the weirdest cope, I have to say, is that the people in the streams after that being like, oh, I respect this guy. It's like, he's a freaking mod. Like, even if they're joking, it's kind of weird. Don't you think it's like weird high school behavior? That like the tone, she's like, haha, don't you love being here? Oh my god! All we needed is like the Mean Girls like OST going in the background to make it like more, I guess, like appealing or funnier.
On top of all of that, be surrounded by cats
maybe.
which trigger his allergies. The misery must have been indescribable. Like, I'm getting parasocial with it because I actually just really do feel bad for him here. Like, brother, come on. Have some more self-respect. Have some more confidence. You deserve it. You deserve better than this treatment here. That was just so mean.
But
now, I already know the
exiting.
cope. I know what the excuse is going to be. Oh, she's clearly just pushing his buttons. They're just joshing around. They're very close friends, obviously. But I don't get that impression at all. These aren't jokes I would tell to even my best friend Matt, who I've known since middle school. A lot of what she says to and about Dilly is just downright nasty. I would never say to Matt, like, the only reason, you know, your wife ever kissed you is because she must have been blackout drunk and forgot what you looked like or something. That's just...
And it's so fake, too. I don't know, man. I would need to, like, watch the interview with Charlie. It's so strange. I bet she... Guys, if... Does she, like, make fun of his, like, height or something, too? Yeah. I bet you she does. Something, like, about his height or something.
Just so fucked up. And, like, she makes statements like that pretty often throughout this stream. These aren't
She
really
hits
jokes.
everything?
She
Really?
is just insulting this guy as much as possible to make him a laughing stock for her stream.
Cute couple, Vivi are not dating. I did not claim this. Yo. Sorry, that's so mean, but don't claim it. So yeah, 1 hour stream, so every minute counts. I made a donation goal of $500. I will kiss Dilly, so we hit it.
She got paid to kiss him by her stream? And then she made a scene out of that? Guys, it's gotta be a humiliation. Maybe he's getting fin-dommed or something.
We hit
I don't
it,
know.
but hopefully I will be drunk for that. Let's take the first shot of the night, yeah? Is it too early?
Harpies?
The way she responded
Maybe.
to the cute couple statement seemed like she was genuinely offended anyone would even say something like that. Now, keep in mind, she's still sober right here, so this is still her insulting him with the training wheels on. She hasn't even taken the gloves off yet. It gets really bad shortly after.
I made all the boys go with Dilly to help change his pants, so I think Dilly threw away his chunky throat pants in the trash. Dilly...
Oh my god, man. No, my god. We threw away his clothes because they're not good enough. Oh my god. And like bullying him like that? Yeah, I think this is a kink, man. How does she have a fan base? They love seeing men being humiliated. I'm telling you, I think this is like a softcore porn fetish. I don't think humiliation kink hits that far, to be honest. I absolutely think it does. Yeah.
They have the same size hands. Oh my god, you have baby hands.
No, he doesn't. What do you mean? They're slightly bigger than yours. There, you have skinnier fingers and he has a longer This is some copium, man.
Yeah, we have the same size hands. That means you have a small dick.
The astute observers out
What? You've got you. I ain't gonna hold you. That is a humiliation, King. Talking about a friend's cock size? No.
there will have noticed that I put the stream to 2 times
It's a
speed during her
softcore, like,
story
corn.
times, and I'll openly admit to it. The reason is because it was genuinely painful listening to her tell those stories, because it's just shitting on Dilly. She's putting him on blast as frequently as possible, sharing his most embarrassing moments, so giving his lowlights. Here's the worst of moments with Dilly. Here's what Dilly did that was so embarrassing last night. You guys need to hear this. It's just, again, so unnecessarily mean. And then, of course, she has to do something about penis size, so she says, we have the same size hands, which means you have a tiny dick. Your hands aren't even the same size. His hands are visibly bigger than yours. But again, this is just being rude for the sake of it. Nobody is meaner to tier 3 subs or Twitch mods than the streamer themselves, it seems. She is so much nastier to her mod than anyone on Twitter has ever been to any mod for any streamer ever. Now, there are a couple times...
I've never been that mean to a mod. Like, in a non-joking... Like, what the fuck, man? I don't have the cojones for that.
In the
I
stream
really
that she says that they're good friends, so it's all, you know, in good fun. And what a load of dirty barnacles. I think she says that to try and convince Dilly, and Dilly, he believes it. Dilly's bought into that fantasy. This does not strike me as 2 people that are friends. This strikes me as her using him for content, as a punching bag.
Yeah!
That's what this all seems like. No friend dynamic is like this. No friendship goes like this. Of course you're going to joke around with your friends. You're going to get mean with your friends, but at the end of the day, you're close, and you know that there's no actual bad blood or malicious intent there. I do not get that vibe from this interaction at all, because it is unrelenting for an hour and 25 minutes, and what I'm about to show you here, I think is the most foul thing that she said throughout it.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. No. My body's physically shutting down from reading this, man, or listening to this. No, I do not abuse my mods. I don't. I love my mods, man. What's the prompt? It says get back with her abusive ex, I am assuming, because someone made that joke earlier. Or get with Dilly for 6 months. Truth or drink. I'll let you read it. Dale, her ex. I wonder what she says.
I was gonna go back with my ex or get with Tilly for 6 months. Fuck. Okay, so in case you guys know or don't know, I don't want to say his name out loud. This ex fucking traumatized me. He had a gambling addiction, drug addiction, porn addiction. Like, he actually fucked me up. Okay, so either go to like trauma and emotional abuse or date Tilly for 6 months.
You can't even joke about that. There's nothing funny about that. This isn't funny. I'm not laughing. You could not put a gun to my head. You could not pay me enough money and clout and fame to make me admit this. It's so crazy, man. Yeah, abuse isn't funny. And then, oh man, if she backpedals on this and then says like, oh, it's a bit, haha, XD, it's like, dude. Like, I don't know, man.
Trying to get back with my ex. Okay, next question. Is it true that you have...
It's in 2 times speed because, again, she was going on a montage of degrading him. And then it got to that question. Would you rather get back with your ex, who apparently traumatized her, or date Dilly for 6 months? And she chooses her ex. And then just laughs it off. She would rather be in, I guess, this emotionally abusive situation that she called it. And be
even if she was completely joking, it's not funny. I don't know. Like, we don't know this guy. It's just so strange to me that people behave in this manner to other people. I don't get it. I really don't. I really don't understand this.
Traumatized, then be with Dilly for 6 months. Why would you even answer this question in the first place?
Yeah, it's all for
that
fucking
is
clout,
so
man.
fucked up. I was stunned when that came around. Like, she knows Dilly is clearly interested in her romantically, and yet she uses that as the butt of the jokes. Like, half of the stream is making it clear that she feels she is so out of his league, so superior to him, that the comedy is that people would even suggest there's a chance. So this question rolls around, and she's like, oh yeah, I'd definitely just go back with the ex. Definitely wouldn't go back, or go with...
He really fricked me up. He made my life a living hell, and I would... I just don't get it. It's like middle school drama. There was always that really popular girl that would like make fun of other boys in the class and then be like, oh my god, I would totally date you. And then she would like turn around and say like mean, nasty shit. It's that kind of deal. Did he have a romantic interest with her? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out with the interview.
Dilly for 6 months.
Though.
I'd rather be emotionally abused than spend time with this guy. In front of his face, too. The guy who basically does work for you on your streams by modding, who has also now gone out of his way to hang out with you in real life and on your stream for your content. And now he has to sit there and hear that you would rather be emotionally abused and traumatized than date him for 6 months. This guy who obviously cares about you. I can't even imagine what a statement like that must feel like to hear. And he has to keep himself composed because she's broadcasting all of this to her audience publicly.
Stinky.
Stinky? Frick you, Stinky. Thank you for the 7 months. Not this again. I haven't seen this yet. I need to die of cringe today.
I've never met anyone that I've had any kind of relationship with, a friend or even an acquaintance, that has said something that even teeters on as mean as what she just did right there. And she did it right to the face of someone who very clearly cares a lot.
I got bullied by a girl like this in middle school or something, but it was middle school and I was like, what, like 12? I don't even know, man. 13? It's just obscene to me to think that people like... And even if this is all a stunt for clout and attention... How can you live with yourself? She's getting probably death threats from people thinking this is real and people telling her to off herself. And she would rather have that. Logistically, what is the worth of having the clout when you have to deal with like people telling you nasty shit because they think it's serious? Even if this is a joke, it's not funny though. Like that's also another thing. Yeah, the clout was worth it. I don't think it's worth it. She's just so low IQ. I once hit a girl in middle school because she was annoying me. I didn't even get in trouble. I mean, that's not what we're talking about, but yeah. I don't know, man.
About her. Now, she like laughs it off and moves on to the next question, and I think
Negative
Dilly has been brainwashed by her
Yes.
into thinking that he's a good friend of hers. But Dilly, I'm just going to hit you with the cold water. Friends don't treat each other this way. She is treating you like a subhuman pile of garbage.
Me personally, I would not hit. So, yeah, there is a right or wrong answer. Me,
Would you hit? Oh my god. What are these questions? It's a humiliation, a degradation king. He likes getting punched in the balls by this woman. I bet you he likes it.
me personally.
By senpai.
How about you rate me first?
10 out of 10.
Oh,
there's the romantic interest. I would rate you 10 out of 10, but she's not gonna rate him back. I bet you. She's a cringe community too. Of course, because they defend her and this is what they like. You're not gonna get people who say no, this is weird in her chat because she bans those people immediately. The people that were there initially for her, and if they don't have a degradation king, they would have just left and not said anything, or they would have been just banned. Yeah.
well, you know, I'm not gonna drink. I'm
$100.
just gonna drink.
That means I'm a 6. It's okay.
If it was a 6, I would say that out loud.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm telling you, she's an expert in shitting on men. You do not come up with like shit like that on the fly without knowing where to stab where it hurts.
Anyways.
Again, it's just an absolute flurry of disrespect from her towards Dilly.
Yeah.
But I wanted to show this clip here at the end because I think this is a great summation of how this whole experience went, where he rates her a 10 out of 10. And then she refuses to rate him, so he playfully's
I
like, oh,
told
okay,
you.
it must mean like I'm a 6. And then she didn't have to say anything. She could have just moved on to the next question, but she went out of her way to let him know that that's not the case. So she says, if it was a 6, I would have said it out loud. Anyway. Just
Anyway, it's definitely staged. I would love to be like on a fly on the wall and just watch what happened between them after this happened, or even before this happened. Like what were they planning? Was this a joke? Was it just something that maybe he's that much of a simp? Maybe it was allowed to smash after the stream. No. I don't think so. I don't think so. She would. Maybe saying it now, she's raising red flags for emotional manipulation. Just getting off on it? Well, I mean, again, I think someone earlier said that this is her fake streamer personality. Like she was trying to excuse this as her being fake and this isn't real and we're actually really good friends. It's like, no, you're not, man. No, you're not. Sure, no, you're not. You're just acting like it is. It's not.
trying to take another little stab, drive the dagger deep inside of his heart here to let him know that he is beneath her. He's not a 6 to her, and he needs to know it. It's so unnecessarily mean. It's just being an asshole and nothing more. She puts him down every chance she can find. She attacks every single one of his perceived weaknesses in her eyes and is doing everything in her power to
Middle school
publicly
drama
humiliate
shit.
and degrade him. It is not friendly. There is nothing jovial about this whole stream at all.
Do you ever think that maybe because she acts like this on stream, that eventually the two personalities that she had split between like being a nice person off stream and then the bad person or the dick that she is on stream for clout eventually like morphs into the bad like an amalgamation of the bad bitch like girl boss streamer that became what it is now? Like I think that might have been what happened. Too confusing? No, like when you stream you have a separate personality, whether it's like playing up your rage or anything like that. I feel like she might have got the clout got to her head. Like what was her viewership like before this whole thing?
It is mean-spirited
I don't even
and just
know.
really fucking sad. Like I mentioned, there was a couple of times she tried to cushion the blows, like, oh, we're such good friends, this is all okay. And then when one of the questions during Truth or Drink is, what was your favorite thing about Dilly? She says that he's nice, and that he's like just super nice and not awkward. Those are the only couple of instances where she wasn't just shitting on him. And I think she did that because she could see from the chat that people were dogpiling onto Dilly, and
Is her channel still up? Yeah, of course. Nothing she did was TOS. Shitting on someone on stream with their consent when they can walk away, that's not ban worthy. I don't know where some people are commenting. They're like, oh, get this girl banned. There's nothing wrong with what she did. Yeah, I don't know. You guys are cooked if you think she's getting banned for this. Did you pray today? We are watching Cringe. I'm praying that, I don't know, that I wake up and the world's normal, but then I wake up and nothing is.
it is just a really uncomfortable stream entirely.
How likely is it for him to pick up a girl tonight?
Can I answer this honestly?
Honestly, you're not getting shit. I think maybe a girl be down to dance with you, you know?
Oh my god, man. Oh, my cringe. Oh, the cringe is so bad. I'm rubbing me. Rubbing my face, my eyes.
No?
Like, it's
So
not
there's no way. I don't think you're getting any girl's numbers. Or going home with. I'm gonna say it's a 0 out of 10.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't bring anyone back here, but
I would let you. I'm a good friend. So if you want to bring a girl back here, you can. But I'm just being honest, I don't see it. Prove me wrong, though. You know, prove me wrong.
I was
Why why are you shitting on this guy, man? It's just so... Even if you're kidding and you're friends, how could you do this to someone? I could be friends with a guy for 20 years and be completely platonic, and then saying this shit would physically hurt me. It's like a knife through my chest. Like, why would you do that? He's touching and hiding his face way too much for him to be enjoying this. Yeah, well, he also has a runny nose, to be fair. But yeah, I think touching your face and like hiding it is a very subconscious thing that people do when they feel uncomfortable. If you're into like body reading and stuff, but again, granted, he's having allergies, he's uncomfortable. They're also drinking as well. So I don't know.
Perfectly content to not show you any more clips from the stream. I was just about to end the video, but then I remembered this moment and I just had to showcase it. Even if it's not directly
terrible.
about her, she won't even let him think he has a chance with any girl.
Yeah,
for
with
that
another
matter.
woman.
None.
Yeah.
Like he's not even
The
allowed.
gigacad move for the mod would have been to go to a bar, tell a girl the deals, then go back to the streamer's place and blow her back out on her bed.
That would have been funny, but again, I think he's kind of tormented. Yeah, that would have been the Giga Chad mood for sure, but it's not. I don't. Like, I feel bad for him, but like, at the same time, he's an adult. He is an adult. He's not a minor. He can think for himself. I don't know whether I should feel sorry for him or he's just that delulu.
To go into the club with a good mindset. They're going to a club later this evening, and they were getting hype for it. Like, chat was asking, hey, do you think he has a chance with a girl? And this was her response to it. He's not even allowed to have a good mentality going into it because she's already shitting on him beforehand to bring his self-esteem down. It's just bullying. Like, she is just a bully to this guy. It just does.
Probably socially awkward. I don't think he's socially awkward. If you watch these clips, he doesn't strike me as socially awkward at all. His face of red face and bears. I don't think it's in his fetish. No. He has allergies, and they're drinking. I wouldn't say it's that. You're looking into it way too hard. Why didn't the TTS play? What the hell? Hello? Why didn't it play? Hello? TTS.
My brother in
Oh, there we go.
Christ should have just gotten up and left and move on at that point.
Nah, he's into it, man. There's no other explanation. Scam G? Nah. I don't want people to get scammed.
Doesn't end.
It just bugged out, I
He's
think.
not allowed to breathe for a second, A, because of the allergies that he's subjected to, but B,
Yeah.
because she is constantly this miasma of
Yes, well, that's a
hate
good word.
to him. Like,
What if
it's
she's
just
long
so-
conning him so if she strikes out at the end of the night she has the safety PP to fall back on?
I don't know, man. Maybe. Again, if you're into the whole degradation thing, it's like, oh, my queen. If she strikes out, then I'm gonna be the. There are men like that who exist. They love being sloppy seconds. It's possible. Yeah, it's not great, but it's a possibility. Absolutely, I agree.
oh, negative. If this was actually any semblance of a friend, she would have lifted him up like, yeah, you're gonna get some pussy tonight, let's go, let's have a good time out there tonight. That's not.
This feels like watching an abuse victim conflating it for affection tbh.
I think, again, you're really looking into it too much. I think she did this to just play into her humiliation fetish. If you're a victim, she would be playing it up more that she's like sad or that people should feel bad for her. She's shitting on him like it's going out of style, man. Like fucking smelly turds and farts all over him, and he's just taking it.
Not what she's doing. She's immediately putting him down again for the millionth time this stream.
Who's better looking, Dilly or your ex? My ex. Next question.
Jesus,
Do
dude,
you ever
not
have
even
any
breathing.
feelings for any of your mods, including him? Hell no. That's why they're my mods.
Last clip from this stream, I promise, but I thought this was an important one. I have for a long time preached about how awful parasocial relationships are and how
I regret that I know English at this moment. Don't we all? Please, everyone just turn off the English button out of your head. Oh, mama. Mods down bad. Oh, man. Some people just need to... They need to get their internet, like, taken away from them, genuinely. Yeah, I'm turning nonverbal, yeah. I'm not talking anymore on stream.
How
Goodbye.
prevalent it is in streaming. I think hearing her say this should have snapped a ton of people out of that mentality that just by donating to somebody or modding for somebody in this case, that all of a sudden they're going to somehow develop feelings for you or something. Doesn't happen. It won't happen. And that is not a healthy mindset for you as a viewer to be in. I wanted to put this here because she just says it with her whole chest right in front of Dilly, again, per usual here for this stream. But this was actually an important lesson to learn.
I love you guys.
Just because you mod for somebody
totally.
or donate to somebody, if you're a tier 3 sub to somebody, if you've been sub to somebody for years,
Parasocial
they are
way,
not
sure.
all of a sudden your best friend, and they are not obligated to fall in love with you or have feelings for you. So, tough pill to swallow for some, I'm sure, but it needs to get through. Now, all that being said, what Dilly was subjected to here is nothing shy of
murder.
heinous.
Yeah.
Nobody deserves this level of public humiliation, and I feel extremely bad for him, and I'm just genuinely wishing him the best going forward. I just had to talk about this because it is one of the downright meanest and saddest streams I've ever seen on Twitch. Like, probably ever, I think. So yeah, that's really about it. So yeah.
So now there's a second part to this. This happened today, right? Chatting with Sub Caitlin's mod. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Moist Charlie clips. We'll skim through it if he keeps going in a circle over and over and over, then I'll stop the react.
Being parasocial is cringe AF.
Yeah, you say so, huh? Users share? I agree. Oh my. Please stop. I need to psychoanalyze what is wrong with this kid. I am being an armchair psychologist. Should see her latest post on Twitter. Oh my god. What is her name again? Caitlin. Sup Caitlin. On Twitter. Suppy Caitlin. Okay, what is it? Proof I pay my mods.
Here we go, boys. 50 minutes. Time for the cringe marathon.
Bro, this has got to be staged, man. Come on!
So I only watched one panty.
Okay. You ready?
Sure.
Alright. It smells like game. Yeah. 10 out of 10.
If I could get lobotomized right now, I would be happy. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart. I would be blissfully unaware of, like, the things that I've seen. Smells like what? I didn't actually quite hear what he said. Maybe someone else knows, but oh my god. Why? You couldn't pay me enough money. You could pay me millions of dollars to do this on stream.
Keep it. You can take it home.
Okay, I'll put it in my shirt pocket. Can you stuff it in my shirt pocket?
Yeah. I actually like that pair. I'll give you a different one later.
Okay, yeah. Thank you.
See?
She pays her mods.
I pay my mods.
Yippee.
Yay.
Yay.
I don't know why you support that mods.
The romantic tension between me and a shotgun in Minecraft is extremely strong after that video.
Yeah, I'm putting one of the barrels in
Never
right now.
forget the words of Lucy Pyer, there is an acceptable amount of parasocial, much of us dabble in, usually inconsequential amount. But let's not go this far, Monka.
That's what I'm saying. Like, being parasocial is fine. Like, I see you guys every day, and like, you guys are the community that I hang out with. It's like, it is a parasocial relationship. Don't get me wrong. We are a community. We are a hive mind. We like to stick together. It's like tribalism. I understand that. But like, when you do this for What? I don't get it. I don't get it.
I guess he gets to keep back. I like that pair a lot. I want to switch it out. But
None of you know me, Dilly, or how our relationship is IRL. True. I have already apologized to Dilly privately, and there's no animosity between either of us. That's what I don't fucking understand. You should have went with the whole I am humiliating him for money and for the memes instead of apologizing to him. Do you know what am I cooked? Am I coping? She's taking the apology angle. She should have just went with the kink angle. That would have been a little bit more acceptable. People would be like, oh, oops. Haha, I guess that was so staged. Yeah, the stream was staged. I've already apologized to Dilly. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Make it make sense, and it doesn't.
We are an absolute tribe and unit of peak Twitch performance. However, if you got to be this parasocial and down horrendous, down bad, down astronomical, etc., watching this makes me want to go play in the local traffic in-game. Yeah,
I absolutely agree.
His message sounds like a DV victim going back to their abuser.
I mean, she word for word.
Private apology for a public murder.
Yeah, private apology. That's another thing. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't have taken a public apology to him personally would have been better. Yo, welcome on in, Silvo. Glad to see you here. We're watching some unhinged cringe. If she apologized on stream and then said, like, guys, this is a bit, it was a humiliation thing, it would have been it was a joke, and like, I'm really sorry I took it too far, I think people would have been still pissed, but not as pissed as they are now. It's let me read this. Hold on. I was reading. The stream was staged. You guys are more upset than Dilly is and trying to make him a victim when he doesn't even see himself as one. But then you apologize privately. Hello, chef. Yeah, when you look at this, it's just like, oh my god. He has Stockholm syndrome. I'ma say it. Low testosterone male. I'm sorry, it's true. He does not have the balls to just say no. Stop. Whoa. I'm being honest. I think he needs more balls. I'm sorry, he's probably a really nice person. Don't get me wrong. I really think he's a nice person. I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it, but getting shit on like this like a woman and then saying it's staged? We don't victim blame here? Oh my god, it is not victim blaming. He needs better friends. Yes, I agree. If I was getting shit on like that by a friend, I would walk away. That's what I'm saying. Alana for hitting women, yeah. I beat my women like I beat my meat. A lot. He really doesn't seem like the assertive type, yeah? I've been in social situations just like that. But it's me being a girl as well, so I am pretty, how do I say it, passive?
No, I think it's more like he has a lack of experience with women and she's taking advantage of it. Not uncommon for good young men to be blind to this kind of thing.
That's what it comes back to. Yeah, it sounds like, or not even it sounds like, this is quite literally middle school drama shit. She's acting like a middle schooler who's like up on the hierarchy and she has like the power dynamic as well. How old is he? I don't know. I would say like 20, 22, 24. Maybe 26 at the oldest. I don't. Mommy! Piss. Shit! Piss. Fuck! fucking shit on. Calm. Piss myself. Fuck. Piss. Fuck. Piss.